What's up, guys? It's Skillzerk. Today is day 3 with the instigation of this woman and a kid who made a claim without evidence. So now, I told all you guys not to get involved because I didn't want to turn this into a big mess, but now I actually need your guys' help. There's nothing else I can really do but call on help from someone else outside who can actually do something about this. Alright, so let's start off. We can see what this is. We go to Mahogany Magnetic in Facebook, and her first post, you'll see what it is. You'll see a picture of me where she edited my picture, she copyright infringed my picture, and at the bottom, she writes, I am a grown-ass man. I like harassing, bullying, and something else to teenagers. It's not a photo, it's by me. The photo is me in the photo, but at the bottom, that is made by her. It is a custom photo. It is obviously not me. You guys know me. I make software content. I buy people games and controllers. I hang out with adults and kids and game with people online. That's what I do. I mean, you've known me for several years on Twitch streams, on YouTube, on several different media websites. But let's just go right into this. You can already see that she has this claim, and really wouldn't expect it to get so big. But you see how there's Corey May Colliner, who used to be supposedly my friend. I didn't really know her that much, but I was becoming friends with Corey. And there's 53 others. Well, Corey left and didn't even want to say anything about it, and then 53 others. Well, imagine what happened. I'll show you. Let's start off to where her story begins. This kid has his post in the Transgender Community Center Identity in Anchorage, Alaska. I go into Identity, I see this on a board, follow my Instagram. I think, it's a transgender kid just like me, so, I'll go follow him and boost his numbers and, just help the guy out. That's my idea. So, first, I don't know why I brought this one up yet. Let's go with it. So the only thing that happens between me and that kid is I see a photo of my friend who goes by Snelly as an online name. I won't say her actual name for, safety reasons for her. But anyway, I say Snelly, and he says, what the fuck, can I help you? Laughing my ass off. So on basically a rude remark. I told him that it sounded like a rude greeting. When he said, dude, back off, I don't know you, I blocked him. And then after I blocked him, he made another account. I blocked him again. He made another account. I blocked him again. After that, he could not take the fact, as a child, he could not take the fact that he is blocked go away. Instead, he decided to start a witch hunt, as you can see here, where he's saying I'm being sexist against trans people or something like that. I didn't really, I mean, I've read it before, but it's too much to keep reading. Well, he also says he got drunk and started harassing a minor on social media. He's talking about himself. A minor, he is the person he's talking about. What is this guy's problem? But it's a kid, so we've probably all seen this before. Anyway, he starts this, and it shouldn't escalate to what it did. We go on, and his dad messages me and causes problems. So we've seen that in all the other videos. Alright, then, this is what I read today on this massive poll of over 1,000 people that are already against me. I cannot leave my own home. I cannot leave my own home to go grocery shopping, to do anything, because hundreds of people are now against me for something of a story that has no evidence whatsoever from their side. As we can see here, it reads, from Ronan Eric, that's the 15-year-old kid. The thing that is, this isn't just some jerk on the internet. This is someone who is a transphobic adult. He has no evidence, no proof of this, and actually I have proof against that. He says, me being a transgendered minor, which should have nothing to do with our argument at all, he just brings that up in there. It has nothing to do with the argument. Me being a transgender has nothing to do with your transgenderness minor who had access to an LGBTQ safe place every week, blah, 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 blah. He acts like he's some kind of victim, something like he was able to find me and bait me and harass me. When did I bait anything? The bait was him who put his Instagram put right here. Follow my Instagram, rratkid. He is the bait to this entire situation of why it happened. So he baited me and harassed me, as we can obviously see here, harassed me. I blocked him after the harassment. So as I mentioned in an earlier video, We see this all the time. Someone does something and then blames what they are doing on the victim who they are abusing. And then he goes on to say he needs to stop it, terrified me, a 15-year-old, hateful adult, and all this stuff. Yeah, he plays a victim. He's playing a victim to me, who is the adult, who is actually the victim of this entire drama. It goes on with this. An adult who is transphobic harassed me. It says the same thing, basically, the same damn thing. So, just stop the video if you need to read that. Easily find me in person. This person who could easily find me in person. I don't even know what this kid looks like. He doesn't post pictures of himself on his Instagram. I didn't go through all his photos. I went and seen my friend Snelly and said Snelly on a photo where it shows just right here. That's all that happened. I said Snelly and he has a rude greeting and I blocked him. That's where it should have ended. But no, it didn't end. He went and decided to go here and to go all the way down with a whole bunch of mess of drama. And go figure how many people get involved. Well, Mahogany Magnetic. Let's explain who Mahogany Magnetic is in just a moment. She goes to post this, and not on one account. She posts this on several Facebook accounts, several Instagram accounts, Twitters, different other websites. This is everywhere. She has her own website called mahoganymagnetic, like .com or something. She has her own website that she posts all this to. So all this drama is actually caused where the kid may have started it, but all the drama is Mahogany Magnetic's fault that this is actually still happening. She goes to post this everywhere on multiple accounts, and go figure, a lot of people share that. People see this, they think I'm such a bad person, and they go and share that information, and guess what? It all comes back at me. Now, of course, the victim can't do anything, because everyone hates the victim but never sees the victim's story. Here's the kid's account. I think it's important that people see that this is the kid's Facebook account so they know who actually started this huge mess, so they know not to contact this kid. Don't contact him. Don't have anything to do with this kid. You see what he's doing. And here's his dad. This is his dad who made his threat before from the other videos. I decided I'd show that because it's important to know the family to avoid. People that cause these kind of problems need avoided. Someone needs to do something about these lies that happen. It ruins lives. But here's where we go to show that he is actually stalking me. This 15-year-old boy is stalking an adult and calling me the harasser. He says right here, as she goes to show my information to other people, he says he hasn't deleted anything on his Instagram yet. How would he know that? If I blocked his accounts, how would he know that unless he's made now a 4th or 5th or 6th account and is stalking me? Let's go on. This is basically where it goes down, where it's a long chat. So I'll go over it kind of fast. Where it says it's a show, but this actually I'm wrong. This is where someone decided. They said send APD, Anchorage Police Department, a link to the series 13 Reasons Why. I don't know what 13 Reasons Why is. I think it should actually have evidence, but it doesn't. It says it's a good show, but it isn't a good example because the show is very problematic and disgusting and glorifies blood, so definitely don't. He doesn't want evidence shown. He doesn't want the police to have actual evidence that he is wrong, that he is the one who started this, that Mahogany Magnetic is the one causing these problems. He doesn't want anyone to know that I am the victim in this scenario. He told you right at the bottom, do not tell them. Definitely do not tell them. Let's go on now. From there, Golden Delicious. Now, I want to make this clear right here. Goldie Brooks Banker, who is he? Now, first, I told you, don't worry about Goldie Brooks Banker. He is only a cross-dresser, a drag queen. He's only a drag queen for Mad Myrnas. Now, I'm not going against Mad Myrnas. Again, I'm not going to go over that, actually, of who I talked to in this video, because these people are stalking me. They're watching this. They're going to use that information. So let's just go with this. Goldie Brooks Banker is the temporary leader for the Identity headquarters in Anchorage, Alaska. And he decided, without evidence, he would go and harass me, saying, "You are old enough to go to the club. You are too old to be harassing a teenager. Take the post down." The posts I have, as I mentioned in every video, are both where the kid invited me and where the kid came off rude and I blocked him. Those are the only two photos that exist between me and that kid, besides one other photo showing that he's the one who started this witch hunt. So, even though this kid started this witch hunt, he wants me to take down all my evidence. He wanted me, there's another post he made where he wanted me to take down the evidence that this kid's dad sent me threats. This guy, who everyone trusts to be the leader of the transgender community of Anchorage, Alaska, is literally telling me to get rid of evidence that I am the victim. But people have already expressed their opinions, people I've talked to today, that this guy, that Drew Phoenix was a better leader for identity. Drew Phoenix would have looked at the evidence from my side and the kid's side before getting involved. This guy didn't. He got involved, he took the kid's side instantly, went against me, no evidence. That's who this guy is. This guy is the leader for identity and both a drag queen for Mad Myrnas. However, I don't go against Mad Myrnas. He is only a drag queen, a worker for Mad Myrnas. He has nothing to do with the ownership of Mad Myrnas. So again, I'm not against Mad Myrnas, but this guy needs to be looked into. We need a new head for identity if this is how this guy acts. Alright, this is the image by Magnetically. It's an edited image. As you can see, your boy Skillzerk right there. Me, I'm in that image, just standing there. But at the bottom, she edits my photo. She copyrights, illegally infringes my identity. And at the bottom says, "I am a grown-ass man. I enjoy bullying, harassing, and taunting teenagers." Now, I asked the kids on the channel and the adults on my channel, have you ever seen me harass, bully, or taunt anybody? I go on, I Twitch, I stream with you guys, I play games with you guys. I've always been your friend. And yet this is now a meme on the internet. This right here is all over the internet because of this sadistic, racist woman who does her racist, oppressing speeches. Let's go over this. This is her post. This is her. I remember her saying that I am instigating. Well, I made a joke on Instagram saying, "Close your windows, close your doors. A Skillzerk clone army of fakes is coming." It was a joke, but it was basically mentioning that, you know, these people are using my photos. They're going to try to use my identity to make fake content. As you could see right here, that is fake content. Who would post a photo saying, "I am a grown-ass man, I enjoy bullying fucking teenagers"? Who would do this? No one would post that. Obvious copyright. So I made a joke about that copyright, and guess what happened? She instigates it and says, "All of my doors and windows are wide open. You are better off moving to Antarctica than playing games with me." And she goes on to instigate the situation that she started. Let's go on from there. I want to show you exactly who is Mahogany Magnetic. This is what she posts today. She says, "Today I was stopped by the chief of the Alaska Fire Department. He said he was writing me a citation because I am so damned hot." All of that egotistic, narcissistic mumbo jumbo, all right there. But I want to quote this where it says, "I not only took the ticket with a smile, I also let him get his feel on and ravish me in the back of his government-issued vehicle." And she continues on. From there, she also proved that she's been stalking me, and now the reason I can't leave out in public is because hundreds, thousands of people in my state, in my country, just around me outside my door, have my real name, my phone number, my real information because of this Mahogany Magnetic. She says, "I'm told his real name may be," and the blank and blank are my names. I also have more info about how he uses the same tactics on other people However, she says she has this info, but she never posts any proof, no evidence whatsoever. The only evidence is right here. All I can do is tell you guys. Because no one, I can't even leave my house, so I can't go out in my state and get anything seen by me. This is all I can do is talk to you guys, ask for some kind of help. Maybe somebody knows what to do about this. And right here it says, dude, this right here, this is where she proves that everyone who asked her for information, there were a few people that were intelligent enough to ask her for evidence, proof of what she's saying. And what does she say? She says, dude, you're about to get deleted and blocked with this line of questioning. On I find on my page a borderline insensitive. Insensitive? Is it insensitive that people want information to see the facts? Is it insensitive to ask for facts on something you're claiming? And so she goes and bashes anybody and deletes all the comments of anybody who asks her for evidence. She deletes that, and hundreds of people go down and down and down and down on how so many people are against me, and deletes everybody who decides that they want evidence. Anyone who wants evidence, gone. Anyone who doesn't want evidence, just wants to go against me, then yeah, they're fine on her page. She goes to say I deleted my stuff on Instagram because obviously she was stalking still. And that's where the kid before said no, he didn't, because the kid is obviously still stalking. A 15-year-old is stalking me. Do you know what it's like as an adult to have a 15-year-old child stalking you? That is ridiculous. That should not be a thing. But it also needs precautions that it is a thing. It does happen every day that adults get in trouble for something that never happened, that has no evidence, no proof, because it didn't happen. As it keeps going down with this long story that never ends, where we of course had people involved, and it was only small yesterday where Miss Lynn London got involved. Yeah, that was small when she started stalking, but now there are hundreds of people sharing this information of hers that's nothing more than her post with no actual evidence. And it's spreading like wildfire. I am literally in so much trouble for not doing shit but blocking a stupid fucking ignorant kid. And here she is. This woman right here, the Black oppressor, the one who goes to meetings. She's been doing this for 7 years. Her speech is always the same. Her speech is how white people oppressed black people. Don't get me wrong, I am not racist. I do understand that at some point in history, white people did go against black people. I did not stand for that, but I was not born. I don't stand for racism. I don't stand for anything that's not equal. I don't stand for fucking being sexist or any of that. I've always been for equality. Read up everything I've ever done. There's evidence of this. I've always been for equality. I stand for every gender. I stand for every mindset of every gender. If someone is trans, if someone is born a woman's body and is actually a man, I understand that. And I stand for them. I stand for equality of all races, all genders, all colors, all people. My sign at the latest poll, because I go to some of these polls, my only sign I carry, because a lot of them were racist and oppressive, my only sign is everybody deserves to live. Everybody deserves a chance, because that includes everybody. We go on, and let me tell you just what this does. Not only are all these people against me in person, this is what Lisa Marie 8887 of Instagram admits. Now, this is just one person who admits it, but there are several thousand people doing this. Just smashed the Instagram reporting on his account a bunch of times. How that is not considered hate speech or harassment is beyond me. There is nothing of harassment on me saying that I added this kid over an open invitation, as it shows. All this binging you hear is just people going on and on and on, like chattering on Facebook or something. So I apologize for those bings. But she goes on saying I'm the one doing the harassment. Those 2 photos that we've seen through all of these videos, yeah, where I show that kid is the one harassing me and stalking me, my evidence. She's saying my evidence is harassment, and that she basically admits that she abused the Instagram system to smash the report button multiple times. And several people are doing this. I am getting in trouble for doing nothing but being a victim to a child's lie. Here we are again, where this is the actual photo going around the internet. My photo with this racist black woman, magnetic, uh, what is it? Magnetic, mahogany, magnetic. She called it. We'll go to that in a minute again. It says she posted this of an infringed copy of my identity, saying I am a grown-ass man. I enjoy belittling, harassing, and taunting teenagers. This fake photo right here. This is why I'm having to deal with thousands of oppressed people for nothing. She has no evidence. This is all going on over a lie, over a fake evident photo. She should be sued for copyright infringing. And further than that, I'm hoping somebody, a news agency, somebody could make a report, as a book, something to show what is going on. This person could have done this to anyone. I understand it looks like I'm in trouble and I am in trouble, but this could have been anyone. Anyone could have added that kid. Anyone could have said anything and added that kid because he said to follow him. Anyone could have accepted his open invitation. He could have made this claim on any adult. And without any evidence as it stands, anyone could get in trouble for this. So let's just say I go out in public. Let's say these people go and kill me because all these people are against me for a fake image. Let's say I go and get killed today, another John F. Kennedy incident. Let's go say this happens and I die. What's to say this kid doesn't do this so many times to everybody else in Anchorage? To have hundreds of people getting killed over lies. So he may be 15, but he is no longer innocent. This right here is what I got in the mail from the transgender community. I want to show you how suspicious this sounds. Now, I'm not going to go against Justice McPherson because I talked to her. She doesn't want to be a part of this, and that's good. However, the invitation I have says, as we can read right clearly, who is invited? Justice McPherson, Abel Orihara, and the Anchorage transgender community. The first people who went against me when this started was all of the Anchorage transgender community. With no evidence whatsoever, they all went against me. So those people are invited. A gang, a riot against me are invited. I am invited. And of course, the head spokesperson, Justice McPherson, is invited. I am invited to go and get bullied and potentially killed to an event. What does the calendar say for the date? Me. It says me. It says the calendar is based on me. It's all around when I want to go down there and get killed by a mob of people who are too dumb to not look for at least evidence or ask for evidence and facts before going against me. That's basically it, guys. Right there, Mahogany Magnetic. What I need help on is I need people to share this. I need them to share what this kid has done, what Mahogany Magnetic has done, this racist speech, this speech against me, playing a victim, pretending to be a victim, while the actual victim is me. I can't go out. I can't leave my house. I can't do anything. For all I know, I can have people come any minute and bash my door down, break my window in, just come and kill me, and nobody would do anything about it because right now, they think I am a bad person with no evidence whatsoever besides just an image of me that she customized to make me look like a bad person. That's all. That's it. It's the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I won't be able to make any kind of gaming videos or software for a while because I have to deal with this. I can't really ignore this. A lot of people want to say ignore this. You don't ignore this. These people hate me. They have no reason to hate me, but they hate me because of this claim of hers. They hate me because that photo that she customized and infringed my evidence, my identity is now infringed by her. That right there, yeah, that illegal use of my image, there's a reason that's illegal. But because of that, a lot of people hate me, and they won't take the time to watch this video. Those people aren't going to watch this video. They don't care about the evidence. They just want to hate me because of what she says. So, all I have is you guys. And if I end up not making a YouTube for like a week, if I don't make a YouTube within a week every time, that means something happened to me. And now you know the story of what happened. You know who would have killed me, who was the fault of my death. I won't be able to make game videos. I won't be able to make any kind of commentary. I can't even go on Metal Gear Survive and play with my buddy who's been keeping me coached. He's been keeping me stable through all of this. And I can't even play with him on Metal Gear Survive for PS4. I have to deal with this oppression from a racist black woman and a liar 15-year-old kid. Take care, guys. Thanks for listening.